Hey guys, Level Strike here, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2013. What I've done is I've started a new world again because I lost the other one. Bit of a long story really, but this is it anyway. So I've just tabbed over to a tractor after spawning in. We've got the difficulty to normal, so we can get straight into our game. Tab to our harvester. Let's get harvesting. Okay, so that's doing its business. What can we do? Personally, I hook this up over here, like this. Onto this one, because it can't do much else apart from the seeder, where it can pull this quite happily, because this one can't take a front weight, you see. So as soon as you pick things like the cultivator up or anything like that, it'll just tip up, and it's fine, you can drive it, but there's no steering at all, so it's not ideal. So just for emptying the harvester, we can just park this up, because we can use then the bigger tractors to do the other work. Okay, so we can get straight into this tractor and get the cultivator probably. Yeah, let's get the seeder on this one. Get our front weight. Oh god, just drove straight over it. Actually, we don't need the front weight for the seeder. Use it later on when we need it. Whack our beacon on. Bam. Okay, just quickly park that there, as we don't need it. Just going like super quick. Alright. So, let's get our cultivator. Let's get a front weight on this, without driving over it. I'm good at driving over things, aren't I? Let's get the other one that hasn't been like upside down. Okay. Lots of people say they'd rather I drive in first person than in third, but I don't know. I quite like this view just because you can see the item. Where in Euro Truck, you see I like first person, just because the animations on the steering wheel and stuff is better. Okay. This is a complete vanilla version of the game. Haven't got any mods whatsoever installed, just because there's so many out there. So at the moment I just want to do a vanilla. Maybe we'll do another season of this game or something and do a more of a modded version, but later on I'm happy to put mods in. So if anyone's got any good mods, do suggest them, please do. And I also want to apologise for not getting any videos up recently. I've only really just got my computer sorted out properly, and that's why I've ended up losing the game save. So I'm just starting again, because again we'd only put out 1 or 2 episodes. So let's do it again. The mic's better now, my computer's better. It's just going to be genuinely better this series, hopefully, and hopefully get more interest from you guys, because last time the series got a lot of good feedback. People seem to really like it compared to some of my other videos. So I really want to get this series going to get my channel sort of popular on YouTube, I suppose, to get some views, get some subscribers. That's one of the things I really want, the subscribers and the likes. Likes not so much, but subscribers, because they're often going to come back, so it ultimately means views, likes and comments, and just general sort of supporters, I suppose. Okay, so this is working. So, oh, let's do this before anyone shouts at me. Yes, I haven't filled the seeder up, but if you're using a worker to do it, you don't actually need to fill it up. According to this game, they use their own seeds, so you don't actually need to fill your seeder up if you're hiring a worker, which is a nice little trick to know. Okay. The other reason I also modded my game is because I'm not sure sort of how you guys want this game. I'm not sure yet. That's why I'm relying on comments to tell me if you want a vanilla game or if you'd like a modded game. So if you do want... I'm going to just restart that because we're missing a massive chunk out. If you want a modded game and not the vanilla version, please do say and suggest mods in the comment section. I'll do my best to get them in this series. Like I say of all my series, if you don't comment, give me suggestions, then your suggestions aren't going to appear in the game, are they? It's as simple as that. So we're getting on quite well here. The field is nearly halfway harvested. We're getting the next little crop down. Let's just switch to real time. Actually, you can use 8 and 9. Oh, 7 and 8. So there you go. So we're now on real time. Is it called that? Let's just check. Yeah, real time. Let's turn the missions off at the moment because we haven't got any equipment to actually do it. Let's leave that the same then. Let's just come outside. Tractor's caught up with my harvester at this point. If it gets to the point where it overtakes it, it's going to start wiping out the crop, so we're not going to get a very good yield. If you stop at the end like this, the harvester will stop for you. What I am going to do, I've just gone past them, tab to this guy, and just leave him because the seed is miles off catching up. Otherwise he's going to catch up with our harvester. Okay, so let's get in our harvester. Let's go over to vehicle selection. A little bit gathered up actually to be able to do it like that. Easiest way to do it is just actually to get out and walk over the... Oh no, I didn't even want to get in the harvester. I've glitched into the trailer. The game just gets better. I'm going to move him out of the way. Okay. I like the detail on these tractors, like this one. You can see the shafts that move the wheels moving as you turn the wheel. You can see all these switches very clearly. Okay, so let's just let the harvester continue on, and the seeder. Try and catch up. Let the harvester do a few rows. And then, what we will do, let's sell this tractor. Drive it there personally. Because then we get, a higher amount for it. Can't remember the exact percentage, but it is higher. It just takes a while to get down there because it's very slow. That's low as well, isn't it? I like how you're invisible in this game when you're like in it, but then when you go out, there you are. When you look at yourself, well, I suppose it's the same in Euro Truck. You've got no hands and you can't see your legs or anything, but then when you go outside the truck you can see yourself. Well, I have seen a few simulator games where they actually put the hand simulation in on the steering wheel, which looks pretty cool. Let's just stop here for now. Continue later on. Just gets it, do a little bit at a time. It's less tedious. We can set this guy off again now. Goes pretty quick because it's the decent tractor out of our lot. Some of the seeders a lot quicker than if we use the Grandad tractor over there. Let's have a quick look at the shop while we're waiting. Right, so in tractors, here's all our tractors, a massive selection. We've got these massive tanks of a tractor down here. We've got our front loaders, we've got our basic one, which is horrible to drive because it moves here. So you're better off saving up for this one, which is extendable. It's a lot easier to drive, and this one's very good because it's a tractor as well. So it's, you know, you can use it on your farm as well as using it as a front loader. Harvester wise, this is really the harvester you want. And that's very good. That's when you can get to the point of getting a $1 million harvest. In the sense you can start selling silage at the bio and gas plant. And we've got beet harvesters. Here's all our tippers. We might end up getting this one soon after we've sold our tractors and maybe some crops. Cultivators. When you get to the good seeders, you don't really need them. That's the thing. Plows, again, you don't really need them. Seeders, you see seeders like this, they cultivate for you. Even this one up here cultivates the ground before seeding. Fertilizers, sprayers, slurries, mowers, windrows, tethers. As I said, I've got no mods installed. Alright, there's our animals. Placeable objects, we've got greenhouse, wind turbine, that's what we want to eventually get. It's very expensive, but look how much we earn a day from it. Here you go. So, I haven't put these in, but in a recent update of Farming Simulator, they've like added some tractors, so they've put this in, which is a different version, but they're very similar to the one that's already in here. And they've put these in, which are good because they're cheap, but I've tried out like this one and stuff. It's quite a good little tractor. Front loaders, they put you in this. They put you in a harvester for corn, a tipper, which is very cheap actually. Cultivator, a plough, a machine, a fertilizer. So it's all like old stuff it's designed to be. Slurry tank, mower, that's quite cool. Windrower, tether, loading wagon. That looks pretty cool actually. That loading wagon. Baling tank, that's pretty cool. It's all very cool. So this is getting seeded nice and quickly actually. We're doing well. Let's stop this here. Right. Let's stop that. Get our tractor. Get our tractor round. Okay. Alright. So let's put it around here. Okay. Right. Let's put that there. Okay. Okay. So that's emptied. Let's take this over to the silos. drop this off before it gets too full. We'll empty the silos out at some point, get a bit of cash, but at the moment we're still and try and keep a bit of each crop in case we get like a increase in demand. Your chicken shack. We know all this, I can explain it, so you can turn that off, can't you? Yeah, there you go. Just means we'd stop running into them all the time. Ooh. Okay, so let's go back up. Seeder can now work again. And the harvester can finish off. There we go. Can manually drive him out now. Does some fun with the horn. Right, let's get this pipe out. Okay. Pipe in. Just park it up here because we'll be using it on this field at the moment. Okay. What I think I'm going to do at this point then is I'm going to end the episode here. Let this carry on, and then the next episode I'll start it when this is finished, and we'll carry on from there. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Please like these videos to keep this series coming. Also leave your comments suggesting what to do in this series and mods and all sorts, just your feedback on the series really, and make sure you subscribe to be informed of series that I'm doing and videos that come out. Be the first to watch them. So as I've said, thank you guys, see you next time.